Hi, this is Emily Brackett, president of Visible Logic, a graphic design and branding firm in Portland, Maine. A lot of people are pretty mystified by the logo design process, so I want to take you behind the scenes of a recent branding project that we completed. We helped turn the Maine Merchants Association into the Retail Association of Maine.
Because our association has been around since 1933, and this all came out of a comprehensive strategic planning we did almost a year ago. And at the time, the question that was posed to our board was, if we were to recreate this association today, is this what it would look like? And that's what started the whole conversation, that we should change our name, we should focus who we are. And as part of that, the rebranding was a key piece of that. It was a very good process. We're really glad we did it. Visible Logic put together a really comprehensive plan, and we stuck to it.
We started the project by completing what we call our brand survey. Using a survey and interviews, we worked with 3 members of the logo task force, along with the executive director, to help them figure out how they wanted to position the Retail Association of Maine. This included who their ideal members were, who their partners were, and how they wanted to portray themselves. Some of our key findings included avoiding Maine cliches such as lobsters, lighthouses, pine trees, or the outline of the state of Maine. And while shopping is a fun activity, the Retail Association of Maine is focused on the serious supporting roles such as economic development and legislative action and oversight. Finally, they wanted to signal change, so there was no reason to keep any elements from the current logo.
Branding statement, it really helped not only the process, but it helped focus the whole board on really what the goal was, and it helped keep everybody rowing in the same direction.
We spent some time looking at Retail Association logos from other states and didn't find much there. Some shopping bags, some UPC codes, some price tags, really nothing too inspirational. We also spent some time looking at Retail Association of Maine's partners within the state of Maine.
We knew we were undertaking something different for us as an association. I have to report to a board of directors. We have lots of different stakeholders, and I wanted somebody who had experience in working with similar clients, and Visible Logic did. And we had a tight time frame, and we were adamant that we needed to stay on this time frame, and they did, which was great.
The association's tagline is the voice of Maine retail, and the theme of listening to different members as well as voicing member concerns was a theme we heard many times during the discovery phase. The association expresses the voice of its members to local, state, and national government bodies, to its partners, and with the media. Their membership includes small local businesses as well as large national chains selling a wide variety of products. So what you've been seeing here are some of our sketches. We sketch both on the computer and off of the computer, and we show them to one another and get some feedback and go back and do more sketching. That's our process. And then we refine it into a group that we are ready to show the client. So here are all the logos we showed to the client in the first round. We did show quite a large number. You'll see some themes that get repeated. There's a lot of variation in terms of color and typography, and there were times that we actually showed some options so they wouldn't get caught up in what was there then and what the possibilities could be. And then we had to throw in one at the end that included the state of Maine and a price tag. After some discussion, there were pretty clear winners here. This is the first one. This is the second one. And this is the third. And you can see the second and third had some overlap to them. At this point, we took each of those 3 and we explored different color options and different options with typography. And we showed all of these options to the task force and executive director. After doing the final refinements, the group was still split on which logo to choose. I felt that either could work for the association, and we decided to push the final vote to the board of directors. For the first logo with the speech bubbles, we showed how the text in the smaller bubble could change based on the application. For what we called the star logo, we showed both a vertical and horizontal application. In the end, this became the final logo, with the horizontal application being the most dominant usage. What do you think of the final logo?
I love it. I really do. Like I said, we had two logos in the end that were the two finalists. And clearly people liked this one, although people liked both of them. You know, we didn't feel like there was a wrong decision, but once we actually made the decision and started implementing it, I really like the logo more and more the more I use it. It's positive, it's upbeat, it gets noticed, people comment on it, and it has really injected new life into our organization.
So thanks. I hope you enjoyed that behind the scenes look. And you can learn more about Visible Logic at www.visiblelogic.com. You'll see our complete portfolio as well as my blog. Again, this is Emily Brackett, President of Visible Logic. Thanks a lot.